Hello everyone. In this video I am going to discuss about web crawling. I will crawl the Facebook and post something there. So this will be very important video. And guys, before moving forward, what is web crawling? In simple term, web crawling is a technique for automating certain web tasks with the help of an automated script. It crawls the web in order to index content for search engines. And yeah, we can also call it a spider or search engine bot. We'll see how to crawl a Facebook website. So without any delay, let's get started. I have opened my VS Code. I'm going to use Selenium to crawl a website. So for this I have to install Selenium package. I can install Selenium with pip. So I can type pip install Selenium. Now very quickly I would like to import required packages from Selenium. Import WebDriver from selenium.webdriver.common.by. I have to import by from selenium.webdriver.chrome.service. I have to import service. I will explain all of these packages later, so don't worry. And next thing is I have to initialize my Chrome options. So I have to write webdriver.chrome options. Chrome options. Okay. Now let me define first option. Do you want headless browser? That means you have two choices, either to open browser, that is display graphical user interface when you execute your program, or execute your script without any browser to get popped up. So for this I have to add this option, like option dot add argument. I have to pass headless, means headless browser. Don't show me graphical user interface or don't show me browser. But for this project I would like to visualize my output, so let me comment out this line. And also I want my browser to open even after my execution get completed, so I have to add another option. I have to write options dot add experimental option. Here I have to set detach to true. Next I can also define my window size. Options dot add argument window size, suppose 1520 by suppose 800. Okay, this will be my window size. You can also change this by yourself. And next is I'm going to crawl Facebook website. It will definitely prompt some pop-up window, so I have to disable that pop-up to avoid any interruption. So for this I can write another options dot add argument. Here I can pass disable notifications. Okay. Next I have to initialize my driver. So driver equals webdriver dot Chrome. Now this is very important. It takes two parameters. One is service and another is options. I have already defined my options, so I can pass it here. But for this service, what I have to assign? Here I have to pass my Chrome driver, and there are two ways to do so. One is install Chrome driver during runtime, and another is to provide the path of your Chrome driver. To make this project as simple as possible, I will download Chrome driver during runtime. But if you want to provide path of Chrome driver, you can follow this blog. Here I have provided path of my Chrome driver and the path of my Chrome. And guys, this will be very useful when you want to deploy your application, but you may get a problem while downloading Chrome driver during runtime. In that case, you have to provide path of Chrome driver and path of Chromium. You can easily download that file using the link I have given here. So this is the link for Chromium browser and this is for Chrome driver. I have provided all the steps here, so you can follow this post. The post link will be in the video description. But for now, to make a project as simple as possible, I will download Chrome driver during runtime. And guys, it will be very easy way to do so. If you are beginner, you have to download Chrome driver during runtime. For this only, you have to install one package. Here, let me install. I have to install WebDriver Manager. And then I have to install my package, new package, WebDriver Manager.chrome. I have to import Chrome driver manager. And in this service, I have to write service Chrome driver manager dot install Chrome driver manager during runtime. Okay. Next, I can implicitly wait for suppose 10 seconds. So for this, I can write driver dot implicitly wait 10. So if my element will not get loaded, it will wait a maximum of 10 seconds. And guys, we have mainly two types of wait. One is implicit and another is explicit. To learn more about this, please read my post. Now we are all set. I have to define some of the function now. Let me define login function. Login, it will take a username and password as parameter, because for login definitely I may need username and password. And let me wrap this function in try catch block. Sorry, try except block. Exception is e print unable to log in, please check your username or password. I can also print exception and then return false. And in this try block, I have to first go to my facebook.com. I have to navigate to the facebook.com, www.facebook.com, and in this login page I have to provide my username and password, right? I have to select each of the element uniquely, so I can right click on my mouse and click on inspect button. I can uniquely select this element by ID, by class name, by path, and so on. So here you can clearly see in the right side of your screen, this element can be uniquely selected by ID, email, right? In this way you have to select all the element uniquely. So here I can write like this is for username. I have to find this element, driver dot find element by ID, and ID is email, to select this field uniquely. And in this field I have to send username, so I can write username dot send kids username. So I have to pass this username in this email field. And for the password also I can uniquely select this password by ID plus, and password dot send keys password. Okay, finally I have to click on submit button, right? So button login equals driver dot find element. I can also select this element uniquely by name, so let me write name here, login, and then I can click on this button. I have to click on this button, or I can also, I think I can also write submit, but let me write click here. Okay, so I have to provide my username, means my email, my password, and then I have to click on this submit button, right? And also I have to check if my login gets successful or not. So for this I have to make some verification. If my login gets successful, there will be some element in my profile page. Like you can clearly see in the right side of your screen, there is add to story button. So if my login gets successful, I can easily reach to this page and there will be one element add to story button. And if my login get failed, I will still be in the login page, so there will be no any this type of button. So in this way I can write verification for this. So I have to first go to my profile page. So here https facebook.com. I have to go to my profile. Okay, and in this page I have to search for add to story button. So here let me write some comment. Verify login. There must be add to story button after login, right? So I can find element by XPath. In many cases we have to use XPath because maybe the element might not have unique ID or name all the time, so we must be familiar with this XPath. So to select this button uniquely, I have a tag and attribute as area level and value as add to story. So using this I can select this element uniquely. So here I have to provide path. I can write / a tag, and in this parenthesis @ now I can write attribute name area level equals in single quotation mark. Here I can write add to story. In this way I can select this element uniquely. Okay, now if this add to story is not there, it will come to this except block and it will return false, otherwise it will return true. Okay, my this login function get completed. Now next thing is I have to make another function to post something on Facebook. So let me define another function, post on Facebook. Post text. Also let me wrap this in try except block. Let me write some error message. Something went wrong, unable to post in Facebook. Okay, and in this try block, now you can clearly see I have to select these buttons, right? And I can uniquely select this by, you can clearly see here, this is div section, and here I have attribute role and value as button. But there might be many button whose role equals button. So what I can do is I can fetch all the buttons find elements. I am writing find elements, not find element. Okay, means I would like to get all the buttons, elements by XPath, fetch all the buttons having a div section and that have attribute role and value equals button. Okay, so it will find all the elements having div tag and attribute as role and value as button. But I want this field, means I want the field having text what's on your mind. So what I can do is I can write for loop for button in buttons. If the button inner text equals I can write what's on your mind. Okay, if this is the case, only click on this button. You can also write a break here, but let me leave this as it is. And next thing is I can also focus this element, focus this field. So for this I can write active post area equals driver dot switch to active element. And now I have to send my this post text in that field. So here I have to write active post area dot send keys post text. Okay, I think this is very clear. It is very easy, I guess. And the final step is I have to click this post button. So post button equals driver dot find element by XPath. I can uniquely select this by div area level equals post, and click this post button. Okay, this is it, guys. Every code is very clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. Now I can call all the function here in my main model. I have to ask username and password from the user, so I can write username equals input enter Facebook username. In the same way, password equals input enter Facebook password. Now I have to call my login function, username and password. It will return true or false. That means if my login gets successful or not. If my login gets successful, if is login, then only I have to post something in my Facebook. So I have to write post text equals, I have to ask user what he or she want to post. So I can write, suppose, what you want to post. Okay, and I have to call my function post on Facebook, and let me pass post text. Okay, so this is it. It is completed now. So first of all, I have created login function. I will go to this facebook.com login page, and I have passed email and password, username or password, and then I have to click this login button, and this is for verification. And after my verification, after my login gets successful, I have to post something on Facebook. So I have to select my required element, required field uniquely, and then I have to send my required post. Finally, I have to click on this post button, right? So this is very easy, I guess. So now I would like to run this program. Python Facebook crawler.py to run this program. I have to provide username, Facebook username, and also I have to provide Facebook password. What you want to post, it will ask for what you want to post. Suppose, how is the weather condition right now in your area? Suppose I want to post this text. See, it get posted successfully. This is all about it, guys. I hope this video will be very helpful to you. If you have any question, ask me in the comment section. Like this video, subscribe my channel IG Tech Team. I will meet you in the next one. Thank you.